This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Táisí Vigéisteach le Gaelin, your favourite bilingual podcast with Ciarán, Cian and Cathal is a Rasharísh.
Exploring the worst, weird and wonderful of Gná Hahi an Tail.
Na rudí is massa, is ashtí agus is ainty of life as we know it.
Putting the gay in Gaelga gach seachtain.
Meet your new gay besties.
Hello, gee, Kunsatá Shiv Kajay on fucking crack. Táisí Vigéisteach le Gaelin, one of the many bilingual podcasts on offer sa tír show. Lums a Cian.
I'm Cathal.
Agus is Mish Ciarán.
Yeah.
Kunsatá with your colleague.
You said that. Cúpla seachtain in, I was like, oh.
No, I changed it. It used to be your favourite bilingual podcast.
Oh,
Now it's just one of the men.
Because now there's so many bilingual
There's
podcasts.
so many. Too many, I
And
think.
we should all support each other. How are we?
Hey, Gabra, yeah. I'm delighted to be off the stage.
Oh my God, yeah. And at time of recording, you'll have a really nice haircut.
Oh, yeah, thank
Yeah,
God.
you're looking like an Osmond brother at the moment.
I know, it is a bit helmet head.
Yeah.
But,
Or like Coconut Head from Ned's Classified
God,
School
yeah,
Survival
that's
Guide.
and I too, like, on Victor Air my inch scale, like, when I had to, like, split it down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
kinda-
you know me, I was no stranger to a fanny split in my day.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, you've gone through many hairstyles, Casula David Beckham.
yeah, absolutely. The golden balls, that's what they call me.
All you need to do now is the
Saggy balls.
buzz cut.
Yeah, or bald.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've already got one of those on the pod.
Oh, God.
What have you been up to, Cian?
I've been stressing to the
Other than
max about
sucking the life out of every room you walk into.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for summer. I've got a banish on chocolate show. I'm going to Rome.
Oh,
Cork in Yay.
No, you're going yesterday.
I got to Rome yesterday actually. I'm officiating a wedding.
Okay.
Maharja.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dara agus Catherine Tal Sheedig Fall Posta. I'm going to the banish in Rome. And oh my God, getting a suit for a summer wedding was so stressful because
Yeah.
I'm a sweaty cunt as
Yeah,
it is.
begs your
But
cash.
I was in the Shomer Festus in Marks and Sparks, and I was trying the sort of suits on, panic texting everyone in my contacts, being like, "What do I do?" And then I was getting really sweaty. I was like, "Oh my God, this is the perfect simulator for a summer wedding because I'm roasting." And
Yeah, okay.
I'm wearing this, so I'm gonna be roasting. But what kind of cap and chib can you wear like Birks with a suit in a summer wedding? I think you can.
like,
Oh, like the dogs out.
I have the clothes,
oh,
the
a
clogs.
clothes Burke.
Oh, no, you'll be okay. Yeah, that's...
But I was also considering stealing.
Either a loafer, like a light
gross.
loafer.
I hate loafers. It's gonna be black suit
It'll
shoes.
the loafers.
It'll be black suit shoes or clog.
Cane dye or
Birks.
the like.
Leah, like kind of a tweedy grey looking, but it's not tweed.
Okay.
No, I think you can, with a summer wedding, especially abroad, because it's like no rules apply when you're in Europe.
I think that jacket will be gone like fairly.
That jacket that cost fucking €180 will be off me the second.
That looked like a heavy kind of a suit.
wool.
Oh my God. Wool? In the summer?
How did you pick wool?
Are you awesome? You are.
it. I googled it and it said linen, cotton, or wool.
You need all roasted and
Wool.
garlish.
That's people. That wool is like what you wear if you're like going to a wedding in the west of Ireland.
That's tweed.
Linen
Well,
is-
V may Aaron Gohan and Luke Ogs may like really a queeness at Shomer
Yeah.
Festus, and he was like, "You're gonna be roasting, but like you're probably gonna be sweating no matter what you wear, so you might as well look good."
Very
And I was
he-
like,
yeah.
Yeah, this
Health
is true.
Good.
At least you can. Do you know what you do? Have a backup white shirt. And
I
just
have a
swap
white
it on.
shirt, and I'll
Yeah.
just backup fuck.
If you get a same one, you
The shirt
just-
cost €50, 50 yo-yos. Would you believe? Oh, I was like, "Do you want my?" Oh yeah, and then I bought the sunglasses as well because I was like, "What's another zero?"
Yeah.
I'm in.
that's true.
I've got a summer wedding as well this year. It's actually Pride weekend.
That is
And-
homophobic.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
Amber, you're
homophobic.
listening. She knows homophobe. And
It's on the Sunday, is it?
It's the Sunday of Pride. Yeah.
Which is a bit okay. Like
Yeah.
it'd be worse if it was Saturday.
It's gonna be good crack. I'm looking forward to it. But it's I have to get a pink suit, and I'm
go
one of the
on.
bridesmaids, so
Oh, man.
I'm in the middle of trying to look at the moment and figure
Whale
it
and
out.
salmon.
And I'm gonna look gorgeous in salmon. Excuse you, but I'm salmon knowledge, if you will. But I'm
Is
looking
it
for-
salmon or is it pink?
I like it'll be kind of
I just wanted to make the whale joke.
whatever I decided. To, like
Okay.
we were all a basic. It's really cool. We were all kind of assigned a color.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to all the
Absolutely.
bridesmaids being in the same colour.
Yeah.
So I got like pinky kind of salmon vibe. So I just need to figure out what it's
And you're
gonna
all
be.
doing like the rainbow, basically.
No.
How does that work?
They're like all it's like
It's pride.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, all the girls have like there's like a brown and like a beige and a
Oh.
maroon and like kind of like muted tones. But I got
Okay,
the
yeah.
kind of muted like maybe like a dusty pink is what I feel like I'll settle on. You know? That's what we'll go
Yeah.
with. But
Yeah, well, vi mer Cara Helen's Spanish an blin scatcha and like vi sé our house. Like, it was the best weekend of my life.
Great crack.
Yeah, they're just so much fun, especially when you're so close to the people like Catherine and Amber. Like, it's just going to be...
We've got, it's down in, I think it's Meath on the Sunday, and then we're having the day 2 up in Dublin in Dockers, I think, on the Monday.
Oh, go on.
So it's going to be a big weekend.
I'm actually, that's going to be a big weekend anyway. Presumably taught you can relate again if you go broad.
I might go out to Friday. The Scissor Sisters. Yeah, that'd be good crack, wouldn't it? And then obviously we have a big day on the Saturday because we do the parade in the morning, and then we'll go for something in the afternoon.
I love that you pointed at him.
And
we're doing so. We want to see Ciarán come.
We'll be at the parade.
I pointed in the general direction. Well, if you got up in time for the parade.
I was there.
Oh, so you were. Well, you actually
front and centre for all the photos. A wet week in the club.
There's 3 things in this life that are certain: death, taxes, and Cathal being in a photo op.
Yeah. Well, yes.
On Shocked and Show, Tomajig play The Worst, Weird and Wonderful of Success.
There we go.
Woo!
Take 4.
On Rudder's Massa Muharam, like Tarlene Shane or Irene Gogialat in ancient school, like in every industry, Godosine the DNA Kerr Fermadart, like when people have envy or they start to begrudge people.
Yeah.
And it's like when you have success and people start to say, or they're just like, it's like begrudging people. It's the people on the fence just shouting down or looking down on people. I think they're the worst people because all you're doing is trying to like do your best in any walk of life, whether it be posting online or starting a new hobby or in work. And like this is a lovely Shanacle. It's man Tomani on Tea Veen Aaron Glee. And it's like the people on the ditch, the hurlers on the ditch. So like they're the cunts who I just don't
like sideline winners.
Yeah. Like the people who are standing back while like say when you started posting as Gael Gorey being like, what's he doing? Or when I decided to work in radio, people were like, this guy. Yeah, or when you started your own business.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we discussed that before. Is it like everything, it's embarrassing until it's not? Or what was it?
Yeah.
I saw another one actually the other day. It was like, success has many parents, but failure is an orphan. Because like it's like people trying to tag onto you when you've done well.
Oh, very good.
But failure is your own. I was like, oh, that is spicy.
And Neela nach the one, like it's ferment, like it's envy, it's jealousy. That's all it is.
I think like as Irish people, we kind of walk a tightrope between like, you know, people want you to do well, but they want you to like apologize for like not to do too well. You know, that kind of way. And if you start getting notions or you start getting, you know, leaning into your success a little bit, I think that's when people like love to cut you down.
Yeah.
I think that's probably something that generationally, I think it's getting a little bit better. Like I think if you look at like America and the US and places like that, they're better at like talking about their successes and they're better off, like they're better at kind of like...
They big each other
What we would see as bragging though.
Yeah.
Which is very normal outside of Ireland to big yourself up.
Yeah.
But there was with it on Podcast Shot, like there was definitely a few people being like, look at them at
Well, there's still people saying that.
Yeah.
Still.
I've got a nice one for you for a cocky little brat, right? Or an arrogant little thing, right? Is a shutta biog subtlach. Is a cocky little brat.
Or Antarctic Nasul Glass is a green-eyed monster.
Oh yes, well there's lots of that floating around. Let me tell you them.
I think the begrudging thing is definitely something I see and hear a lot of discourse on modular chunkery and influencers. And I guess I had been thinking about success as an influencer through the lens of imposter syndrome or syndrome on Fasadora. Because like every time I posted TikTok about this recently, every time I'm going to an event, modular, like Ainrod le chunkery, I'm so like up the walls, up the Hido about being like, God, I don't belong here. I shouldn't...
Well, that's because you've started a fight with half of them before you've gotten there.
No, but like I'm just like, well, for example, I went to an event recently and I was like, everyone was in the triple digits of numbers of followers. Not that that matters, but like I was like,
the triple digits of BMI.
But I don't know. Sometimes it's God fucking forbid. I'm trying to open up here.
Like, oh, no, open up. Sing, girl.
No, just like, imposter syndrome and in corporate. I think I've finally gotten over that in corporate because I'm like, no, I'm class at my job and they need me and they'd be fucked without me. But like in the early years of my 20s, I'd be like, God, how did I land this? Neil Ainrod or Sam, I know nothing. I'm a fraud.
I think you cannot underestimate the power of turning 30.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, you start giving less of a fuck.
Oh my God, like no fucks left to cry. Like it's the amount of things you you just come into a room, and it's not about cockiness, but it's you actually start to believe, like really back yourself, believe yourself. Like you just don't think about people's opinions, or like you said, imposter syndrome still does come up in certain ways, but
Tiny
about the things
aspects,
you've been doing for years, you're just like,
Is an cumprad gadi an lucra, like comparisons leave a joy in every walk of life.
Yeah.
So like I think we are all very good at it now. Like I don't think I was always good at it, but like not comparing yourself to others in the same walk of life or in the same industry as you.
Yeah.
Or even like playing sport.
Yeah.
Like near time with like Immert Powell, like we can't always, like obviously you won the league last year.
And I won Player of the Year, so like I
But you
guess
can't.
I am kind of the best.
But like you can't be like walking if you do lose a match, be like obviously you're annoyed about it and you want to succeed, and success is really important in all our lives and ambition. But you can't be like comparing yourself continuously. You have to get on with it and like go again.
You realize as well though that you're going to bounce back from it. I think when you're younger, you're like, oh my God, this is the worst. Like if I failed at something, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It'll never be this bad again. And then you fail like 5 more times that year, and you're like, oh, like it's not. It doesn't define you, and like your response to it does. You know, and that's something that, and I think every time, I know it sounds so cliche to say like, you know, every failure kind of like, you know, is it another step towards your next success or whatever.
Yeah.
But it does, because you learn something from, and you do learn more from failure than you do from actually succeeding at something.
Yeah, I scribbled on law of Urme on Turheen Hortasha the day I got my leaving cert results. Like I was Vime like cliché school, like I was smart and I was like academic, but I was so like kind of vi Ronan Machupla like niece cliché, like Ronan was really academic, like 625 whatever. August Duert on Previg on Lushin, they do as well as Ronan.
Oh my God.
She was handing me my results.
Something teachers have emotional intelligence sometimes.
She was handing me my leaving cert results and goes, no, you didn't do as well as the other lad. And I was like, thanks so much, Maura.
Sorry, framing your entire education, like the culmination of your education against your brother is so
I
bad.
like that. Like me and Ronan weren't really compared.
What did he say to Ronan? You left the other guy in your fucking dust.
You left the queer at the door. You left him in ordinary level clothes.
They built a granny flat in the back of your mansion for him. He'll be on the dole.
Mansion. I hate this fucking the estate. Yeah, but we and Ronan, because we were twins, we always got compared.
Yeah.
It was always, but like I tried to
So
kill
you
it.
were the thick one and the gay one.
Double homicide.
Jeez, what a letdown.
Down goes the teenage hoodlum. Well, that was hard for me, but like I was always very headstrong in that. I was like, I wanted to work at radio, like, and stuff like that. And Mom was like, "Oh, be a teacher like your sister." And I was like, "No, I want to do well in the industry. I want
to work in the big city, Mom.
Yeah,
I want to go pay 4 times the rent in Dublin.
Yeah, and be a radio producer on a local radio station.
Slay. Not just any local radio station, baby. The
This
biggest
is
in
it.
Dublin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clock
Biggest in
it.
Dublin.
One of the biggest. Yeah,
Yeah, I've decided that it is.
Yeah.
So,
but like I
therefore it
say,
is.
I don't think people should be comparing themselves.
No.
Because that's the worst part about.
Also, it's much easier. This is probably a toxic way of doing it, but if you see someone that you envy, just try and find a flaw in them.
Yeah.
That's what I do every time. Like I just look at someone. If someone's like taller than me or harder than me and skinnier than me, I just make up something about them in my head. I'm just like, they probably pissed the bed.
Or if you know someone envies you or is jealous of you and is kind of trying to bring you down. Same.
Yeah.
Although I
Rub it
will
in their
say,
face. I'm having a fabulous time.
I will say though, I feel with the whole begrudging thing, jealousy, like and just on the topic of influencers, like I do feel like people that are jealous of influencers are unfairly judgmental and I don't know, critical of them. Like I Vime Geary cal culture a flay, cancel culture, because I think it's such a hot topic.
Well, on that, what I find very kind of confusing or interesting is that the people online that will comment under an influencer's post being like, who are you? Pretend they don't know who they are, pretend that they don't contribute or believe, you know, they're useless in life, will then come out and be very vocal when those people don't speak up on things. So like one of the examples recently, which I thought was just humorous, was
my God,
like the whole fuel protest thing, right? There was loads
we're
of
going
people,
there.
I got called out on that for not calling them out.
Like,
isn't that crazy?
Like there was loads of
For not
people
speaking to
that
it.
were giving out murder about the fact that, you know, your local lifestyle beauty influencer who does like get ready with me's
In
wasn't dropping a hot take about the fucking fuel protest, right? But that same person would comment under that person's post. Like, you'd know by looking at them that they weren't exactly consuming their content on a regular basis. Being like, why does this person, when they're like, when the influencers get sent on the brand trips, they're like, why don't they send a nurse? I'm like, do you not understand how marketing works?
Yeah, literally.
I even these people have like millions of euro and they get all sorts of trips. I don't like begrudge them for that, because I'm like, it's just marketing. They're a product. They're a cog in the system.
Yeah,
but like, why don't you send a load of school teachers? Because then they won't get any return in their investments.
It's the new day marketing. But like, Connick made like people in area on Darren Shocks and that, like Air TikTok, and they were like, oh, this app is really paying well in people's comments because a woman got a new kitchen, and she was like, actually, I just saved up for this. Like, she's like, I work a 9 to 5 as well as doing this content, and they were like, oh, it does pay well. She was like, no.
I think as well in Ireland, where we are confused by looking at, say, the UK and the US, thinking that like most of the influencers in Ireland are not full-time influencers.
Also, they're not paid on TikTok because there's no fund.
There's probably
TikTok shop.
There's maybe 10, like the top people.
Did you see that list that leaked? Apparently, they were all making,
and they all came out. Now, also, you would have to come out and say that, because otherwise you'd be up to your neck in the revenue.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, none of those influencers are declaring what they're making.
Video, and she was like, oh, I'm celebrating the 1 million. When's it going to be in my bank?
Yeah, but she's not exactly driving a banged out Nissan Almera. Like, I mean, she's not stuck with you, Bob. But they all have to come out and be like that, because otherwise Uncle Sam will come looking for the money.
Yeah,
so like, I get that, but on the other hand, I'm like, they are not making like, even the top influencer in this country, whoever that might be, is not making like 10 million a year from their brand.
No.
They're not. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just not. They're not doing that.
And if they are, they have a business that is outside the influencing thing.
Yeah, they've got
Amy Connolly. Vichy are on this.
Yeah, but she owns them. Yeah,
they're calling her an influencer when
I wouldn't call her an
she's a
influencer.
businesswoman.
No, she's like owns a massive beauty company.
Yeah, which is just
she's an
launched
entrepreneur.
in the States, has it?
Yeah, it's huge. It's everywhere.
A friend of the pod.
Yeah, class, love her cloud cream. Is it cloud cream? Is that what they call it? Unreal.
I love the SPF spray.
Yeah, slay.
Send it over, will you?
Yeah. Hey, Amy.
No, I think. Oh yeah, sorry. What I want to talk about is, what did you say there about cancel culture? Oh yeah, people holding people. I think it is important for people to hold influencers accountable. I think it's ridiculous to expect an Irish or a Dublin-based beauty influencer to have an opinion on everything.
Yeah.
But I think when influencers do act like they have a political opinion, that they actually know what they're talking about.
You kind of can't pick and choose as well.
No.
I feel like if you're going to be the type of creator that doesn't talk about that stuff, don't talk about that stuff, and just hope you'll get away
Like
with
the
it.
EP thing.
Yeah, but
Be someone that doesn't get involved politically, because don't jump on something for fashion and then go against
like
it.
there was a good few of them that were like, they'd be banging on about Palestine, and then the following week we're like going to EP, and you're
With
like,
Coke.
girl, like, read the room, come on. Like, you either have to like exclude yourself from political conversations
fine.
entirely, or
it's not ideal.
you
I'll still
cannot-
judge you.
Yeah,
That's like banging on about the fuel protest and then post a video Phil in your car.
yeah.
It's just
Filling your Range Rover that guzzles fuel to drive around Dublin and sit in traffic.
yeah.
Me. if
You could drive, what car would you drive?
obnoxious, like a drug dealer car.
No, you drive a Mini.
Well, that would be the other option. No, that would be the other option. It would either be I'd want like a G-Wagon or a Mini.
Do you think my car suits me?
Yeah, because the back door is fucking smashed out. It's due an oil change.
Oh God!
I've got a fun another kind of, if you want to tell someone that they're getting too big for their boots.
You'll
as
get
well.
way too
A
big
nice
for you.
little
All right,
phrase.
Stormzy.
So it's tá airí in arda on it, and it's like kind of roughly translates as you're getting too fond of yourself. You're getting too big for your boots.
Yeah, I don't
How
know.
do you say you're getting too big for your jeans and your t-shirt?
God, just look. I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes, I look in the mirror, and it's the first thing I think about myself before I put my jeans on.
Right, na rudí is ashtí faduda success. So Tom chun cléthe bioga immert, literally fear no breagoch, so true or false. So Tom chun ráchis a hortív modular success, and you have to tell me if it's true or false. So I've got Cuig Count on show.
Let's do it.
Fear no breagoch. Waking up at 5 a.m. is scientifically proven to make you more successful. And I actually read that the Disney CEO Bob Iger gets up at 4:30 every morning.
Former Disney CEO.
Former. He finished in 2026.
Yeah, but he's finished. Yeah, he got replaced by the guy who runs the parks.
Wait, okay,
moves
Carr
over
Galore.
here.
I don't really. Anyway,
He was a big deal because he was the CEO. Then he left, and then he came back because the place was like
Yeah.
in shit. But he's like has transformed Disney.
well, he gets up at 4:30 every morning. More home plan.
Um,
But so yeah, fear no break-up. Waking up at 5 a.m. is scientifically proven to make you more successful.
Bragok bidder.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bragok. Absolutely, I'd say there's absolutely no evidence to support it, but people just have gaslit themselves. Into
Yeah, Bragok. While
Yeah.
many successful CEOs are early risers,
Yeah.
science shows success is actually tied to just getting adequate sleep and working during your most
Yeah, more.
your peak window.
Do you know what I
Shock,
think is good? There's one that I don't know how true it is, but I don't think it might have been. This Mark Zuckerberg talks about, or was it Jeff Bezos talks about decision fatigue, and like I think it's Zuckerberg wears the same clothes all the time, like not the same actual clothes.
Yeah.
He only has like you'll always only see him in the same type of outfit. Simon Cowell did it years ago as well.
black
He used
t-shirt,
to always say like
blue
he'd have, but when he'd find a black t-shirt, like he'd buy like 10 of them. And
Yeah.
the science behind it is like we only have maybe 5 really good quality decisions in us a day. So don't you waste those on outfit
outfit.
choices. Use
I
those
don't.
for you're going to be a CEO, baby. But like they the idea would be that if you were to do like a big massive acquisition in a meeting in the afternoon, that you wouldn't be standing in front of your wardrobe trying to figure out what t-shirt to wear. So I think there's probably something in that. I think getting up early, it's just to brag and like the
Well, getting up
reach around.
early suits morning people, but if you're a night owl, getting up early is just going to fuck you for the day. If your most productive hours are in the evening.
Yeah, like I know I'm far more productive in the. I think it's because, as I said before, like I worked in bars for so long that my body clock had changed.
No way.
Right? But I look at people that get up do the 5 a.m. club, they're in bed by 9.
Yeah.
Where like if I get up at whatever time, midday, and I'm working till midnight, it's the same thing.
What kills me is the dinner TikTok like Dorothy like, oh, my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5. I would be like so dead on the floor if I was waking up at 5 even though I was working at 9. Like
Yeah.
So
some
they go
days
to bed at 6.
some days I do have to start work at 5:30, but then like I'm home at 1 o'clock and I'm fully napping.
Yeah.
Like these people, I don't know, they give a false sense of
Have
reality.
you seen there's a guy, one of these gobshite American fucking, growth or like, business hack people. And they're like,
FedEx.
yeah. And he was saying he has 3 days a day. Do you ever see that? He was like, so my first day, I get up at 4, I like go to the gym, I work till 1. And then he basically describes like just a busy morning and day. And then he's like, my second day starts at 2 o'clock. And he's like, and then he describes, and then it's like, he's like, that's 3 days, and like over a month, that's it. And then after a year, I'm kicking your ass. And it's like, he just described like,
That's
You'd be
brain dead.
fucked.
a busy day.
That's
Yeah, not happening for me.
But that's different, I think. I think the 9 to 5 before the 5 to 9 or whatever it is actually Ciarán galore because they're probably going to bed early. That is stupid.
Yeah, a lot of it is performative though as well, isn't it? Like the recording of the stuff and all. I'm just like, it's only good when the video's like when the guy's hot.
Yeah.
And like if
even
the
then-
5 to 9 involves him showering at some point, I'm like, slay.
Yeah, or doing an ice bath.
Yeah. Oh yeah, an ice bath in like a light grey pair of underwear.
Right, okay.
Or red.
Iver Ado.
Oh, yeah.
Fear no Bragok. Near Vuig Colonel Sanders, KFC, Gadi Garouche, Ilar Atrihidi. So he founded KFC at 35 years old. True or false?
Oh, beidir Bragok Arish mar Cabin go Rev Shay Nice Shina?
Yeah, I think you might have been a bit, yeah. I would have thought you was a bit older as well, but I'm going to say fear just for balance.
Bragok.
Okay.
Near Harlefuac, Gadishe, or Ilar Ashaskadi. Agtus Ashaskadi. He didn't successfully start franchising his secret chicken recipe until he was 62, proving success doesn't have an age limit.
And it's same, wasn't it? Samuel L. Jackson didn't have his first film role until he was like his first major one until he was like in his 40s.
These motherfucking snakes.
Yeah. He's like the highest grossing actor of all time now, and he only got gone in his 40s.
Yeah, I think loads of people start things later in life and like try something new. Like
Cian's going to start riding next year.
you're going to start running.
Excuse you.
Iver Tree. Fear no Bragok. It takes an average of 66 days for a new behaviour to become a successful habit.
Fear.
Fear. Yeah.
Oh, it's 6 weeks now normally.
What
Isn't
is
it?
it?
6 days is too long.
66 days.
I think, no, I'm going to say Bragok because I think traditionally it's 6 weeks, isn't it? They say.
I'll go fear it. That was my first thought anyway.
Yeah.
Fear.
Is it?
On average, 66 days.
Oh, wow. God, that's
To
way
start
longer.
a new
Jeez,
like,
that's
trend.
To
or-
turn a
9 weeks.
behaviour into a habit.
9 weeks.
That is a long last time. Like I must have been chewing them nails for ages.
Yeah. Just start getting them done like I did. I used to bite my nails, now I don't anymore, because when you have to pay 100 quid to get them done, you stop biting them. Let me tell you that.
Can you get through the polish though?
Well, I don't think so. You can have a go if you want.
hungry
Fancy a
hippo.
nibble.
Circular Ivra Cahar. Iltascal or multitasking is a proven trait of highly successful and productive people.
Oh. See, I'd be 50-50 on that, because I feel like if you were like really single-minded, you'd be really good at something and you could become the best at that thing. But then being able to balance the multiple things in your head, I'm going to say fear probably is true. You probably need to have multiple balls in the air at one point.
Yeah, I think so too. I think fear.
Bregach.
Is it? Yeah.
Studies show the human brain cannot focus on two complex tasks at once. Agus mar sin, context switching, no, iltascal, actually lowers productivity by up to cathracha fungade, 40%, and increases basic errors. So Toshini says go butuni en of August 2 week gen of
Yeah.
iltascal.
So there you go. One at a time.
Yeah.
And I've always said that.
Yeah, just wank or cry, but never both.
Agus an ceann Dernach, fear no bregach. Gay men are 3 times more likely to be promoted to board level or C-level roles, mar hampla, CEO, CFO, CMO, Cirilla.
I thought I meant we were on the sea. I was like gay sailors. In the Navy.
Then they're
the third
head-
level.
C-level, then they're...
C-suite, isn't that the colour?
Yeah, but I didn't know if you'd... So gay men are 3 times more likely to be promoted to board and C-level roles than their heterosexual male counterparts.
I'd say absolutely fear.
Bregach? Mar like Tom Nismo like dinner or like heterogenesoch and in like
That's by number, but
Yeah. No, gay people are better at everything. Fear. Except being straight.
there's more straight people, so obviously there's going to seem more.
Yeah.
Well, no, it is Bregach.
Is it?
I just made that up.
Wow.
Agus Docha will she fear.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on, like... that's
On
based-
average.
But that's based on people that are out. Where, like, I'm sure there's a lot of fruity CEOs out there.
well, my boss is gay and my CEO is gay
There you go. See?
and I'm gay.
And you just said no, that it wasn't true.
Yeah, but I was just thinking in a wider aspect. Like I work in an industry where we have to talk for a living, which gay men are very good at.
Period.
Well, they're good at lots of things.
Yeah.
I think we all sing.
Ciarcalor, na ruddy is einty of success. So, like, what do you consider the best success of your life thus far?
I'd say probably ag tosaí mag now. So, like, with COVID, I was like working with this big hospitality company. Thought I had my life
Who?
sorted out. Thought this was like my big boy job. You know, like so I didn't do a master's after I finished college. Didn't go away. Like, you know, this
Yeah.
was I kind of got because I had started working with them when I was in college and worked up through kind of the ranks there. So I thought this is it. This is what I'm going to do and what I'm going to be. And then obviously COVID came along and it was like the worst time to work in a hospitality company ever. Got wiped out overnight, and you could see like we were all putting. Remember the pup. The PUP,
Oh, yeah, the PUP.
yeah, grim. And I went from like a busy job, like managing loads of big projects, traveling around the country, to like sitting on my mum and dad's couch playing Nintendo. I was like, this is grim.
Yeah, grim enough.
Grim Airfod, like. So we were coming back, like from like COVID was starting to remember, like the first lockdown kind of started to finish up, and the jobs were starting to come back, and you could see that the job I was going to go back to wasn't going to be
The same.
what I'd had before. Like I was going to have to start working nights and weekends again, and I'd done that for so long. So in the meantime, I had been like tinkering away in the background, and started the idea of starting a business. My dad, as usual, tried to talk me out of it. Right? He was like, "No, he was like, don't, you know, like stick with this company. You've been with them for so long." Blah 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 blah. So typical petty me, right? Clark May and Colacht on his birthday. So, right? So registered it on his birthday, March 23rd, and then didn't launch the company then kind of in early April. And Visha Coog Blin Dish on Visha. So it's 5 years old this year. And like
Diaper, see?
so yeah, it's great. And like definitely like the definition of fake it till you make it. Like I didn't do it's a marketing agency, but I didn't do marketing in college, but I've always kind of had like a creative streak. And I think that's something that when people ask me, it's like, oh, how did you start? Or what would you know, people always want to know like what's the secret? Like
And
what's your
on
recommend?
Yacker, like, like, was it really hard?
It was, I think I had the safety net at the time of I was still living at home and I was doing fucking nothing else. Like
Yeah.
we were sitting home, there was nothing really happening. I've always been someone who like does little bits of courses here and there, like, you know, online courses, or always trying to learn and pick up new things wherever I can. Like even doing this pod is a way of trying to, you know, improve my Irish. Like I'm always trying to add like both things on.
Yeah.
So it was just you know, I built it up from there. I didn't have all the requisite skills when we started.
Yeah.
Most marketers don't though. Like no
No.
marketers, I'd say 90% of us don't have a degree in marketing
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
fair.
you need creativity. A lot of people.
That's the most important thing, I think. And that's one thing I always had in spades was I was really creative. I'm a problem solver. I was always able to sort that stuff out. And like a bit of a fucking chancer as well. I think that's the
Yeah.
best thing you can do is just to be able to kind of go like, yeah, I can do, you know I said it before, the Catherine Tate thing. I can do that.
I could do that.
And go home and have a panic attack.
Your one is like playing the tennis.
Yeah, like being a translator for 5 different people in a meeting. But like that's where you know, and we were talking about earlier on, you know, backing yourself or getting used to failure. But the reason why I was able to do that was because I had spent all the years building it up. And now if anyone asks me to do something I haven't done before, I just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to figure it out. I don't know right now. And I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I know I'm going to figure
Yeah, my
it out.
favourite is definitely. I'll just catch up with you after this meeting and we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Wait, circle back to that.
You like climb out the bathroom window.
I'll come back to you this
I love
Friday.
a virtual meeting where I
Yeah.
can just be like, yeah, no worries. No
My
worries.
favourite from about
Panic.
September, October onwards, I'll go, not this side of Christmas, but let's have a chat in January.
Yeah, I love that. Say mo first on Raw is mo like a top wins mock in Hill like freshen like my job was May Mar Frinty Shock go vila is the needig like I started as an intern in News Talk and now
Kenlin?
2019
Oh my God, you're there a while now.
7
years.
Six-
6, 7.
7 years July 9th this year.
Oh my God, slay.
And like it's Lara May Anish 98 FM on the breakfast show. Imro Gold Award winning, by the way.
Wow.
And like I just love radio. I've loved it since I was 16. I had journalism down as my like course I wanted to do when I was like 15 in my head. But last year I'm
Was that your first choice on
the
CEO?
CEO? Yeah.
That's great. Isn't that so nice that like that was what you knew what you wanted to do when you were a kid and that's what you're doing now?
Yeah.
Like that's so not what happened to me.
Yeah, but
I
like,
have lived so many lives.
nobody is like I say, comparison to Steve Joy, but last year on Beach Culture, I hosted an hour long of the Today FM stage at Electric Picnic
Oh yeah.
on my own. Like Matt Cooper was there, but all he did was put a thumb up and a thumb down. He was basically like Gladiator, but it was for karaoke. And I hosted it, and like it was lawn on tea, like a full house, like the Umfiniv to Cretcha, like all my friends were there, like loads of people from Laois.
Your legs look great in those shorts.
It was a
did.
nice outfit, yeah. And
Yeah.
I actually got that in 35 vintage, and it was blue or navy and kind of yellow, the same colours as TFM colours. It just
Slay.
worked out really well
Yeah.
that day. But like that was best day ever, like just doing that. And that's when
Yeah.
I know I was like, okay, I'm doing something right here.
The
Like,
photos are class as well.
Yeah.
You look like him in those photos.
Oh,
It's like him. Like it's like
Capital H.
like
Yeah.
capital H. Yeah.
but like that day will like be something I want to like match again and only beat. Like, and
Yeah.
next time it was called Cooper Karaoke. Next time like not next time, but like sometime it'll love my
Fucking
name.
Galen Shobio is what's going to
put
be
my
next.
name above the door. Do you know that kind of way?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
It's a coming.
what is it? Dane on road this brad August ní I broke to law one at the hill. I know it's very cringe. Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. But
Period. Well, you will. Like some days you're not.
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
love
yeah, I love it, but I'm like-
that's a nice philosophy. But you will. There will be days you'll wake up hanging and go, why?
I know, yeah, and like that's kind of an overarching thing. Like I go into work and try to be positive because
Yeah.
fucking hell, it can be dark some days.
Yeah.
That's a waste of energy. I just skipped to being
Especially
negative.
if you're working with someone like if you're beside Cian in an office, you are fucked with a capital
Or if
F.
you're beside me and I'm just like, yes, what did you have for lunch?
Yeah.
I feel like you went really positive. I guess mine is positive as well, but the initial sentence I'm going to say is quite dark. I think the best success of my life was just getting out of Wicklow.
Oh yeah.
Mar Dinna Éireach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Navard, Strussir, Hrámig is PTSD as Gaeilge. I'll come back to that. But like leaving Wicklow, Tusk knock raibh mé an ann a bheith an duine bhí mé ag tasta. Like I couldn't be the person I needed to become i Gilwanton, even though I love Wicklow.
Yeah.
I just need to spread my wings and go to the big city and be gay and do crime.
Well, does come like Lord Dini Casula like I know loads of people who were like 17 and were like, I'm moving to Dublin. Like this was like maybe in the early 2000s, like that I work with now, and they're like, I just got out of Dodge, out of Rural Ireland, and obviously like you, they love their county, but they were just like, I needed to come up here and just be gay and succeed in life.
Yeah. I feel like I have a toxic relationship with my county because I'm like, I obviously love it. But I was talking about this with two of the really young lads on the football team, Har and Dara Shockna, because we were talking about the differences of coming out now. Like even in just 10 years, the differences of coming out for me versus them.
Yeah.
Like coming out now is so fine. Coming out even just 10 years ago in Wicklow, which is now so more like Dublin because Dublin has expanded.
Yeah.
But like a lot has happened in 10 years. Even when I go back to Wicklow, I'm like, oh, like I feel awkward or into.
In general, I think it's easier, but obviously there's specific examples where it's going to be harder still for some people.
Oh yeah.
One thing I am glad that we've gotten over though is the public coming outs. I lived through that era where people came out on YouTube and like,
Oh yeah, like
I'm raging that I'm the age I am because
Oh, I
I could
wish you had a
have built a
video.
career.
I
wish you had a video.
I never, and
nearly
I'm
did.
so glad I didn't now, but like, I never publicly came out, and I'm like, because I look at it and I'm like, oh, they're like, those videos are, I mean, like, you know, more power to you, but God, I'm so glad we've moved past that. Like lads just post photos with their boyfriends now, and
Yeah.
it's like, there's no thing of like, where you'd see like, there was a phase where like, you'd see people putting up like a big long Facebook post,
Nah.
or like a paragraph, or like a YouTube video, and it's like, God.
Well, I actually filmed my coming. Vi mis agus
Here we
Macara
go.
Darren in a car because I had to. Vi made Kirk Lake Hermitishi to say I'm gay, but he needed like I was like I had his hand in like a. Like I was like a vice like grip, and we had a camera in his dash facing us, and we were both like, like freaking out as I said it. But I'm like, and then I lost the footage.
Oh no.
My fucking
no.
iCloud scam of the universe.
Oh my
iCloud
God.
deleted the video.
Oh,
But-
what a shame.
Yeah, because I like as in it, just not even as like that wouldn't have been a revolution day because Gaelgory had
Yeah.
existed for years, but just now to react to it even.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, getting out of Wicklow is probably and a lot of my friends from home actually hate when I say stuff like that because they're like Wicklow's lovely, but I'm also gonna say like Wicklow was lovely for ye. There's a different level of like trauma and growing up in a place that you don't feel like you belong in.
Yeah.
Like as a straight person, I don't think you're able to say.
Well, you'd probably manage there now.
I
like,
would,
you
but
know,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you can't, like, I feel this way because of what happened to me. You can't tell me that that's invalid.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
fair. I
But
just did Proud Mary at the local dinner dance when I was 16.
While your girlfriend watched. I agree though. I actually when I was trying to figure out what my wonderful would be, like what would be my thing, and I was like, I know I said it earlier on, turning 30.
yeah.
Like that's getting to that point
Yeah.
and realizing that, you know, there's so many generations of queer people that didn't make it that far and haven't been able to embrace themselves and live. You know, some people don't
And
even,
still.
yeah, like some people don't come out until they're 30 or way beyond. Some people don't even make it to 30 for a variety of reasons. You know, if this was, you know, if they look at the 1980s, early 1990s, there was, you know, the AIDS crisis. If you look
Yeah.
at, you know, the likelihood of taking their own lives, you know, in comparison to straight men, like there's making it to 30 as a gay man and being successful and having a good community around you and good friends is not something to be sniffed at.
Yeah.
And, you know, something to be grateful for as well.
Kinta. I remember
Yeah.
Jenny McGuire said to me before, because I think we've discussed this, being like,
Honoring.
it's so scary getting old as a gay person. She's like, why is it scary? Like, there's so many generations before us that didn't get to be here. You get to decide what life and what the milestones look
There's
like.
no path to follow because in a
and
lot of
that
cases,
is
yeah.
extremely freeing.
Yeah.
Dead fucking right. Roll credits. Ceart galore, lads. 5 focal for being successful. I feel like every week the 5 focal is how to succeed in something. So 5 focal for
yeah.
succeeding in success.
I'll go first. Eish le the glór féin. Well, don't listen to my voice because joke.
As Cathal always says. I got a job at the Palm restaurant.
Well, Eish le the glór féin is like listen to your voice. So like I say, I was being told to not do journalism in college. I was told to go be a teacher and do this, that, and the other. But I was headstrong, and I don't know. I think I'm pretty successful for a 27-year-old man in the radio industry at the moment. So if you are thinking of doing something, I don't know, it could be cooking, it could be, I don't know, marketing, anything like that. Just go and do it. Don't be a teacher. There's enough of them.
Well, there actually isn't. according to- but slay. Mine's the same. It's Dana Arenos. So just do it anyway. Like, you know, you'll have people and well-meaning people as well. Like, for example, like my dad was trying to talk me out of starting the business because he was like, "Oh, it's a big risk. You're leaving behind like a job that you've worked with for years and you've built up a good kind of credit with them."
Yeah.
But even he has like said to me like recently and over the years, like, he's been like, "God, I'm so glad that you didn't listen to me on that
Yeah.
because it's gone so well for you the other way." But sometimes you do need to obviously take counsel from people that you trust,
Yeah.
but you still need to make your own decision. And when you make that, then do it 100%. Don't like jump in 2 foot every single time.
Yeah.
Don't pussyfoot around it.
Absolutely.
Kinta. Agus muchean Neil Chor in Isha le rá. There's no age limit on success. There's a clip, I think Judge Judy's in it. I don't know if she's one saying it. If you don't make it in your 30s, you make it in your 40s. You don't make it in your 40s, you make it in your 50s. And like,
It's her.
yeah, like I'm in my 30th year, I got circumcision. I got a really good job. I got an ADHD diagnosis. Like there's so many things I've been putting off that have happened this year, and every year it gets progressively better. So yeah, don't be tying success to where you think you should be at this point in your life. And I think that goes to our straight women or our female listeners who are like, oh fuck, I'm nearly 30 and I don't have a baby, or I'm not married.
Freeze those eggs, bitch.
Freeze those eggs. You're dead right.
Sinead.
Faker and spot, sure.
Well, a bitch sin freeze your eggs. That's another episode of Gaylin. Over and out. Garmila to all those who've been giving us such lovely ashouts about the pod. This week's shout outs go to Sean Murphy and Far Aaron Furin Pella NGA Imon Nahar Testa, which is fucking disgusting.
Honestly, it is a
grow up.
a daily reminder of my own mortality that I play on a football team with someone that's studying for their fucking leaving cert.
He was
when he
born
said
in
it the last time,
Gavila is shocked. He was rugoshe. I was like, grow up. A new session. Aileen Connolly, Gaistucked in Sydney. August Hugh Kilgannon, Freshen Down Under. Thank you for your feedback and your 5-star reviews. Good day. We'll be calling out more about golden children in the next episode. Bain with your, well, I'll try to do the Gaeilge in Irish. Bain with your Ash on Shocked and Shikugan. That's kind of good because we release a new episode called Gaelish K18. If you're Marvin for more content though, not in Darmard, our bonus episode Gaelin XXL comes out every Friday. And believe me, if you think we're unhinged here, strap in and strap on, motherfucker. More information on getting signed up to our bonus on headstuffpodcast.com. But if you can find us on all social media, Gaelin Podcast, do so. Sinead doing slán.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.